We just defeated Rhapthorne. It's time for the ending sequence.
At last! I can finally go back and tell Bangers and Mash it's all over. And I have something to tell Alistair too. That he was right all along. I only made it this far because I followed my heart.
Who'd have thought we'd ever manage it? Should be an interesting anecdote for the ladies.
I bet Grandad and the Orcs Princess would be having a whale of a time by now. They must be back to normal at last. I'm half surprised the old codger ain't turned up to surprise us as usual. But even he couldn't spring up in a place like this, eh?
I transported your friends back to their homeland. Brave heroes! I will never forget your strength and courage. You remind me of the 7 sages. You humans never fail to surprise me. It is time to land. Your friends are eager to see you again.
Take me to Trodain.
Here we are. Now you can be with your friends again.
Ah, there you are! Welcome back! I saw you all in action. My wonderful men. You were magnificent.
I ain't one of your men, Grandad.
Neither am I.
And I'm a free agent.
Oh, of course. And I suppose you weren't magnificent either. Wise bird! A god! Are you leaving us already?
This world is in no danger now. My path leads to other worlds.
I see. Well, anyway, we are in your Wait a minute! Aren't you forgetting something? What about the princess and I, Just how long are we going to have to suffer this outrageous curse?
Well, the power of Rhapthorne's curse is weakening. It will not be long now.
Really? Splendid! I feel much better for hearing that. Well, I don't know where your next destination is, but take care. Is it proper to tell a god to take care?
I am not a god, nor is my real name Imperia. These are but the names you humans have given to me. I was known by a different name in the land of my birth. There I was called Ramia. But now I must leave. Goodbye, brave humans. It has been an honor to have known you.
There you have it. The connection is that these games takes place in the same multiverse. Ramia was born in number 3, if you remember.
Bye.
Grandad, you're sparkling!
It's taken you this long to notice. A personality as rich as mine always sparkles.
Nah, I mean literally. Take a look at yourself!
Ooh. I'm back to normal! Hurrah! I'm back! Finally rid of that hideously ugly guise!
It didn't change much, I'm afraid.
But you don't look no different. You look exactly the same as before.
What did you say? Are you blind? Dazzled by my striking appearance, no doubt. Wait. This is no time for an argument. Where's the princess? Where is my beautiful Medea?
Hello, everyone.
Medea! You're back! Oh, my beloved Medea! At last, the curse is lifted. Everything is back as it should be.
Father, hey, look!
Not entirely sure why the castle's repaired from the thorns disappearing, but
Oh, my castle! My castle is back to its old self, too! Trodain is restored! The glory returns! Everyone, this calls for a banquet! Prepare a feast!
but there is no goopsa to tuck in. That wasn't what they were wearing. The different animation style too. Did Medea get drunk? Probably. It's her first time able to drink anything other than water. Well, I guess as a horse she could have drunk other stuff, but she probably didn't. Feeding cheese to Munchie. That's not what that kid is staring at. There's Angelo. Aylmer doing, Amaric doing his, oh, she's gonna throw the fireball at him. I see Mori summoned his bunny girls here. Several months later.
Gaff! Hey, long time no see, eh? I ain't seen your mug since we polished off that fat geezer.
Yeah, we ain't heard a flaming peep from you since. I mean, I know you're the strong, silent type, but still, I've had to put up with this one grumbling and moaning the old time. Honest to goddess, his first words to me when he come to me gaff were, "Do you think the gov's forgot about me?"
All right, Red. There's no need to make me sound so flaming soft.
What? I'm only telling the truth.
Anyway, Gov, I heard the news. Edgard, eh? It don't get much better than that, does it? You deserve it, though. I'm well chuffed I can help you out on your first big job and all. And it's for none other than our darling horse prince. Oh, listen to me. She ain't an horse anymore, is she? So we're escorting the princess to a wedding at Sevilla Cathedral, right? I don't know, though. Beats me why she's still marrying that charmless bloke. After all that's happened. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. I was supposed to give you a message from this old minister I saw on the way over. Seems the princess is ready to deport now. So you can go and fetch her from a room like. I'll be waiting down in the courtyard then, eh? See you in a bit.
Hey, I got the Sword of Kings on, dude. I don't know, we started out the same, you and me, Sisway, but now all of a sudden you're Chief of the God. I can hardly believe it. Still, I suppose you deserve the promotion. After all, you did defeat Rhapthorne and restore the castle to its former glory. That is true. The princess's wedding is taking place at Sevilla Cathedral, isn't it? And you're going to be acting as her bodyguard on the way there, Commander? I had hoped I might be able to see the wedding myself. You cannot. You must stay here and fuck off. The hell?
Ah, it's been a while. I came as soon as I heard the news. So, it seems we'll have the honor of escorting the lovely princess. I just ran into Yangus too, same as ever. I'm a busy man, as you know. So I wasn't too thrilled at first at having to drop everything and come over. But it is good to see the old gang again. Anyway, are you really alright with this wedding going ahead? You don't have to stick around if it's too hard for you. Just do what you have to do, my friend. Like I did when I left the Abbey.
Oh, Angelo's so wonderful. You know, he looks after children who don't have anywhere else to go. Don't you? He says he wants to repay all the kindness Abbot Francisco showed him when he was all alone in the world. Isn't he just the sweetest man you ever met?
Hey, no need to tell the whole world. I have a certain image to maintain with my admirers. Well then, see you in a bit. I'll be down in the courtyard taking a break. Come and find me when you're ready.
Hi, Angelo. You never change. Oi, you haven't left for the cathedral yet, Cesare? Gotta say, I never thought you were the type to go and defeat Rhapthorne and save the world. You guys didn't even know who Rhapthorne was until like 5 minutes ago. Is the princess going to go away once she's married, Cesare? It's not fair. Why? I don't want her to go away. Why can't she just stay here after the wedding? It's a good question. Why can't she?
Ragazzo, I have been searching for you long and high. So, you take the bellissima principessa to the Sevilla Cathedral, eh? I, too, have been invited to the matrimoniales. And by the King of Argonia himself. But I think to myself, if I follow the wind here to Trodain, I can be reunited with my old ragazzo compagno. Another adventure together already! Eh? Fantastico!
Then he just fucking walks off. Alright. Good to see you too. Is this the princess's room? I don't know which room is the princess's. Kinda just strolling around. What do you gotta say over here? What with the curse and the grueling journey we had to suffer, poor Princess Medea has been through such a lot. She deserves her fair share of happiness now. I hope this Prince Charmless doesn't live up to his name. Just so long as he makes the princess happy, that's all that matters. God, Prince Charmels needs to fuck off. Oh, Jessica.
Hey there! Long time no see. How have you been?
Why are you on the 3rd floor?
You look pretty well, that's for sure. But how come you haven't visited me in Alexandria? I've missed you. You know, I was planning to go off and live on my own, but my mother was so worried I ended up settling down back at home. I guess the time I spent away from her made us both realize what's truly important to us. We get on really well now. I'm not much of a replacement for my brother, but I decided to stay and look after Alexandria. With everyone's help, of course. But enough of that. Have you heard? Apparently, Yangus and Red have teamed up now and they're doing something together. Can you believe it? Last I remember, they couldn't exchange 2 words without 3 insults. I wonder what went on between them. Huh? You're on your way to pick up Princess Medea? Yeah, I guess it's time to get going. Okay then, I'll be waiting for you down in the courtyard.
We're getting the crew back together. Princess loves to play the piano, but recently all she plays are sad tunes. I'm starting to find it a bit depressing, actually. That is a fantastic ability.
I suppose this is the last time I'll play the piano like this in here. I wonder if there'll be a piano I can play in Argonia. Thank you for coming. Is it already time to leave? I asked the minister to have you call on me so that we could take one last walk through the castle, alone together, just like old times. I know it's not quite time yet, but I wanted to say goodbye to you properly. To thank you for everything you've done. The times I've spent here in Tradaine Castle, with you, will be memories I shall treasure for always. I have to marry the Prince of Argonia to fulfill my royal duty. And you have to please continue to serve my father and protect Tradaine, just as you always have. Oh, so then, shall we go? It won't do to keep people waiting too long.
Sorry, Medea. I keep accidentally pushing the button. I don't mean to. I just put my finger over it and get ready to depress, but I guess I push it down just slightly with how I'm on position, so I keep cutting her off. We're on a boat heading to Savala Cathedral.
Well, so this is Savala Cathedral. What a perfect place for a grand royal wedding. Excellent work, young man. You did an admirable job of escorting us. Your duty here has now been fulfilled. You shall stay the night at the inn and return to Trudane tomorrow.
But I thought they'd all be attending the wedding.
I'm sorry, Princess, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
What the fuck?
Well, well, pleased to make your acquaintance indeed. I am Prince Charmley of Argonia. Goodness, you must be Princess Medea. Charmed, I'm sure. One look at you is enough to make me forget all the other beautiful girls I've ever met. I'm the luckiest man in the world to have you as my wife.
Blimey. What's with all the romance? I didn't know you had it in you, Charmless.
It's Charmley. Oh, aren't you those servants from the initiation? No doubt you're here because you heard the news of my wedding. Well, I'm afraid this is as far as you can come. I can't possibly have commoners like you at such a grand royal affair. It's not as if you're aristocracy, or wealthy, or, well, anything.
That brat is unbelievable. Can't let us in on account of our being too common indeed. The preening little snob. It's been a while since the initiation, but he is still just as obnoxious as ever. And yet tomorrow he's going to be marrying the princess. Can you believe it? Are you really going to let this happen? If you ask me, it's your duty as Chief of the Palace Guard to protect the princess's happiness.
Rise and shine, Gov. The princess will be getting itched in a bit. We've come all this way. We should at least try and get a glimpse of her all dolled up. I'll go on ahead then, eh? I'll be waiting in front of that big church.
Nanamo not being mentioned? Well, she was, they resolved that storyline a long time ago, and it really bugs me how quickly and seamlessly it was resolved.
We thought you weren't coming. The ceremony's already started. It's bedlam up there with all those people. I doubt anyone would notice you among the crowd.
I don't know, I'm pretty striking in this armor. You haven't forgotten what I said yesterday about Medea's happiness? Well, anyway, I won't say anything anymore. We're all behind you, whatever you decide to do. Princess Medea is being a bit obstinate, isn't she? I mean, who cares about some dusty old promise? She should just refuse it if she doesn't want to get married. That's what I'd do anyway. But maybe things are a bit different when you're a princess. I can't see the princess at all. To think I've served her all this time. Sometimes I wonder if it's all worth it. Fancy meeting you here. You remember me, Lorenzo? I was engaged to marry Jessica. Well, anyway, that's all in the past now. Oh yes, do you remember High Priest Rollo? Who you were imprisoned with on the Purgatory Island? Well, you'll never believe this. High Priest Rollo is the new Lord High Priest. I mean, what a miraculous reversal of fortune for the man. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? Look at that! The Templars are blocking off all the entrances. There goes my idea of poking my nose around the back door and watching the ceremony. Access to the rear of the cathedral is forbidden until after the ceremony. If you wish to see the bride, you will wait patiently for her appearance in the front of the cathedral.
What a crowd! I can't see a thing from here!
What's going on? Has it already started?
People are saying that the bride looks stunning. I wish I was more like her.
I'm more interested in seeing the new Lord High Priest than the bride and groom, but it's impossible to see anything from here.
That's fucking weird.
Congratulations, Princess Medea! Congratulations, Prince Charmles! Hey, stop pushing!
I want that kid in the face.
There you are, Gov. I knew you'd turn up. Right, this way. Follow me. Well, we've got this far. Now we just have to take care of that knight.
Halt! You can't come any closer until the royal wedding ceremony is over. You'll just have to wait around the front. You trying to tell me that you've been invited? Liars! All those invited have already been seated inside the cathedral. I hope you aren't thinking of forcing your way inside.
What? Yeah! You leave him to me, Gov. Go on, in you go.
I think it's just ridiculous that they didn't invite the person who saved all of their fucking lives. Why is Maury there?
Honestly, where has the princess got to? What could possibly be taking her so long? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to ruin my wedding? I won't stand for it. Guards, get rid of him at once!
Excuse me for the interruption, Your Majesty, lords, ladies and gentlemen. I have an urgent communique for the king.
What? Is this true?
Ah. What is it, Father? Tell me at once.
It seems the bride, Princess Medea, has disappeared.
What did you say? I don't believe it. Well, she must have been kidnapped. It's the only explanation. Aha! Of course! It was you! This is all your doing! He was jealous, so he kidnapped the princess. Seize him at once!
Art! Ta-da! You lay the fingers onto my amico on top of my dead body. Go, ragazzo. Leave this to me.
Phew, you're okay.
Hey? What's going on, Gov? Where's the princess? What's happened to the wedding?
Hey! Get over here, we've got trouble! King Trode and Princess Medea are surrounded by soldiers down there!
You what? I don't get it. But we better get a move on, Gov. It don't look good.
Stay right where you are!
Do you think we'll just let you go after you ruined the royal wedding like that?
Leave them to us. You just get the princess and King Trode to safety.
All right then, one last punch up for the road, eh?
Ah, there you are, just in the nick of time. I knew I could depend on you. You have to take Medea and escape from here at once. I can't possibly let that awful Prince Charmless marry my beautiful Medea. My country's honor matters not one jot compared to her happiness. Please, take her to safety.
My marriage was arranged by our two families long ago. I thought I had no choice but to accept it gracefully. I always resigned myself to it. I always saw it as my duty as princess. But I simply can't abide him. If it's a choice between marrying that twit and being a horse, you can make mine a grass sandwich. I can't live my whole life denying my true feelings. Take my hand and let's run away together. Please, take me away from here.
All right. I'd just like to point out that Trelane just beat that soldier with a stick.
How could you let them get away, you incompetent rogues? How could you be so remiss as to let a wagged wabble like them wab out you, you rotten rascals? I should have known better than to entrust my princess's retrieval to a troop of reluctant roughnecks.
Then why don't you go after them and bring the princess back yourself?
But I can't do that all on my own. I'll send the royal guard.
Typical. You think that just because you're a prince, you can solve everything with money and power.
But I got that huge argon heart during the initiation all by myself.
Enough of your lies! I know the truth.
It sounds like the same guy who voices King Triton from The Little Mermaid. Well, there's still something going on at Sevilla Cathedral, I guess. That's everybody filing out. That's right, look at the road. How did he get ahead of us?
Cool, blimey, father. Alright, so that was the main game. There is more to this game, so I have not quite done the stream yet today. But we'll start that up after the credits are done. Ultimately, I really enjoyed this game. The 3DS make of it was pretty damn good, actually. Brian Bowles.
Blake Ritson, Morena Banks, John Glover, Victoria Shelley, Josh Cohen, Jessica Martin did Imperia. I don't see any names here that I recognize. Ant Hales. But yeah, I can see a bit of a graphical downgrade from the PS2 to this, but it's necessary because this is the 3DS. It's not as powerful as the PS2, for the most part. That said, this game was pretty well done. I really hope they continue to bring Dragon Quest games over here because from the success of 7 and 8, like it should be enough to see that people over here love a good traditional Japanese RPG. And right now, all I can think of that we've been getting are these two games and the Persona series. Persona is considered classic traditional JRPG, right? It's turn-based, I think. I know the first one was. It's the only one I've seen, really. I haven't looked into the others because I intend to play them. But Dragon Quest 8 is one of my favorites. It's my second favorite one next to 5. 5 just because I enjoy the story more. But the gameplay, graphics, layout of the world, all of that is fantastic in this game. The Italian editors, the Spanish editors. Schlock Limited. I'm really surprised you haven't heard the Dragon Quest theme song yet. Normally we hear that at some point in the ending here. David Ribs Corello. There he is. Oh. Poor Marta. I guarantee you the credits in this are not going to be as long as FF14. I think FF14 has like the world game's longest credit sequence or something. Pull to Win International, Glasgow Studio. Bird Studio. Hello, Silky Kittens. Hi, Tyler Schmidt.
It's been a long journey. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all worked out well in the end. Old obligations matter not one jot. What matters is being able to live a full and happy life. You should decide for yourself who you wish to marry. I won't rush you. Take as long as you need. Although, I don't know how easy it will be to find someone now that you've jilted a prince.
Never mind that now, Father. Look, we're home. Home for good.
Hello, Trafe. The end. Yeah, but we're not actually done. We still have more to do.